General Hospital spoilers indicate that some May sweeps drama is brewing, especially now that the Nurses' Ball kickoff date has been revealed. On social media, the show announced that the Nurses' Ball will begin on May 20, so that gives fans something to look forward to. Of course, this comes on the heels of a related announcement in the April 1 episode, which celebrated GA's 62nd anniversary and the opening of the Dr. Monica Quartermaine Cardiac Center. By the end of the center's dedication ceremony, Lucy Coe revealed to the crowd that Jen Sidwell would be the sole underwriter for the Nurses' Ball this year. That surprise didn't go over well with those who are still wary of Sidwell and his presence in Port Charles. Nevertheless, Sidwell is donating plenty of money to a good cause, so it's at least positive news for Lucy and the Nurses' Ball she's planning. Let's take a closer look at the show's updates on X, formerly known as Twitter, where they confirmed the Nurses' Ball was indeed in the works. The glitz and glamour returns to Port Charles this May, the Post said. Dress to impress, as they say, and prepare for a week of excitement, drama, and a whole lot of costume changes. Don't miss it. There was also a pic included that served as an invitation to the viewer and specified that the 2025 Nurses' Ball would begin on May 20. It called this a charitable night of singing, dancing, and so much more. Naturally, it's the so much more part that usually brings the most action when it's time for the Nurses' Ball in PC. This big event often serves as a backdrop for exposed secrets, fierce face-offs, extreme danger, and whatever else the show can cram in. Since the Nurses' Ball will be happening during May sweeps, we have no doubt that some serious shockers and shakeups will play out. Could Willow Corinthos learn that Nina Reeves and Drew Kane slept together behind her back? Will Sasha Gilmore Corbin's paternity secret come to light? What about the revelation that Giovanni Gio Palmieri is Dante Falconeri and Brooklyn Quartermaine's son? Could Sonny Corinthos' mysterious enemy finally be revealed? No matter what storylines heat up during May sweeps, the Nurses' Ball is sure to bring some chaos. Lucy will make plenty of grand predictions about how amazing this night will be, but it may not be so amazing for everyone. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Messy Syrup. It's me, Abby, here. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Keep watching, so let's dive into today's video. General Hospital spoilers reveal that 4 April stories will heat up, so fans will see bold moves, huge confessions, and more. Let's discuss some of the drama happening this month and see which characters will be affected most. Lulu spills what's in her heart. For starters, Lulu Spencer will gather her courage and tell Dante Falconeri the truth about how she feels. Of course, Dante already knows Lulu was about to profess her love for him before she fell into a coma. Maxie Jones blabbed that info, but Dante doesn't know for sure how Lulu's feeling in the present. Lulu will change that when she comes clean about her lingering love for her ex, so it's possible a hot kiss with Dante will result. This might even lead to Dante and Lulu giving their romance another try, but the secret she's keeping could spell trouble. Dante is sure to feel betrayed down the road when he realizes Lulu discovered he has another biological son and said nothing. It's easy to imagine Dante arguing that Lulu should have gone against Brooklyn Quartermaine and Harrison Chase's wishes. In other words, Lulu's love confession may be a good thing this April, but it could set her up for heartbreak later. Chase and Brooklyn's doomed plans. Chase and Brooklyn's deception is going to be a problem as well. Although Brooklyn and Chase will try to make positive predictions about the path ahead, the secret they're keeping could blow things up for them too. During the month of April, GH fans will see Chase and Brooklyn make some plans regarding their next chapter. Unfortunately, those plans are bound to get derailed sooner or later. Brooklyn and Chase had better enjoy the calm before the storm, since Dante will unleash his fury whenever the buried adoption is revealed. Naturally, the news that Brooklyn and Dante's baby grew up to be Giovanni Gio Palmieri is another layer that'll be exposed somewhere down the line. Trina and Kay's sizzling step. We should also talk about Trina Robinson and Kai Taylor, since they're about to take a sizzling step together. Kai and Trina will let passion erupt, so that'll deepen their relationship. However, Kai will remain tempted to take Drew Kane up on his offer to pay for his risky procedure. Trina's growing concerns could cause some issues between them, so stay tuned for updates on all the hurdles. Sonny and Natalia's romantic curveball. Next, Sonny Corinthos and Natalia Ramirez are going to face a romantic curveball of their own. That'll presumably be due to Natalia's ex-husband, Jen Sidwell, since she's been keeping that past relationship under wraps. Sonny and Natalia have some hostility on the way, so we'll see if they crash and burn or work through the conflict. General Hospital spoilers reveal that Sonny Corinthos may not be able to escape the next attack. Sonny's enemy may strike back with disastrous results, so let's consider how things might play out. Now that Salisky is deceased, it's only a matter of time until his client gets updates on that. Jason Morgan pointed out that the person who hired Salisky would just find someone else to finish the job. Of course, Sonny plans on having Brick dig around on Salisky's devices. The goal is to uncover the name of the enemy who's after Sonny, but he's delaying his surgery and putting himself at risk. Between that delayed heart procedure and Sonny's determined foe, there are good reasons to worry about what's in store. The mysterious person behind the penthouse attack could indeed hire another hitman and make another ASAP attempt on Sonny's life. No matter how Sonny gets targeted this time around, there's a good chance trouble's headed his way. Sonny could end up in grave danger, and even Jason Morgan may not be able to save him from the worst of it. It's easy to imagine a situation where Sonny gets injured, and that makes his heart issues more pressing. Even if Sonny remains unharmed, the stress of this ordeal could be more than his heart can handle. Jason tried to make Sonny see that if he suffered a grim fate because of his postponed surgery, he'd just be doing his enemy's work for him. Despite Jason's worried predictions about what's in store, Sonny seems to think he's invincible and could pay the price for that. It's clear that Sonny isn't making his health a priority, so there are bound to be consequences. Of course, Sonny will survive whatever gets thrown at him, but there could be some terrifying moments for his family in the meantime. Once Sonny's foe goes after him again, it could set off a terrible chain reaction that ends with Sonny hospitalized and struggling to pull through. Although Sonny hoped to have the heart surgery out of town and keep things discreet, there may not be time for that in the end. Sonny's procedure may become an emergency, and he may have it done right there in the new Dr. Monica Quartermain Cardiac Center at GH. General Hospital spoilers say Sonny may have to change his plans once his mystery enemy orders another hit, so don't miss any scary news to come. In fact, rumors are even circulating on social media that Tabiana, who is best known for her role as Trina on the hit ABC soap, might be leaving for good. As many fans of the soap can recall, Trina used to be one of the most exciting young characters on the show, especially during all the Esm drama and her relationship with Spencer. Now it seems like she's just faded in the background, with some people believing that this might be the beginning of her soft exit from daytime television. It goes without saying that the internet certainly did have a lot to say about all of this speculation. Some have even commented with, "The Trina I know would be in the gallery, grinding away finding new clients and investors for Ava. At least she's sorta involved in the crypt drama." Another critic wrote, "She has potential without the whole Kai story. I don't feel the fire between them. They should have kept him as a football player and had no injuries." And then there was this comment as well. They failed the character by only showing her either melancholy or crushing. Wish we were watching interactions other than with Kai and her family. I like to think she's working hard to graduate when we don't see her. There is no reason to show her daily because she is not vital to any story currently and is just used to add to the continued introduction to the character of Kay. So far, Tabiana herself has not made any comments about whether or not she plans on staying with the soap. Then again, General Hospital fans will have to tune in each and every day to find out what will happen next. General Hospital airs weekdays on the ABC network. Check your local listings for times. General Hospital spoilers say that for a lot of fans, Michael's situation in Germany right now just doesn't make much sense. As many of our viewers are aware of, Michael is supposedly awake while he continues to get treatment at the medical burn facility in Germany. There are a few instances in which his family members, like his mother Carly, even mentioned that she's been fistinaming him. However, other fans have noticed that it's been mentioned that Michael might still be in a coma or that he's heavily sedated. It goes without saying that the internet certainly did have a lot to say about the matter. Some fans have even commented with, "He's sedated most of the time in order to spare him the pain from his burns though." Another fan wrote, "Michael is not in a coma. He hasn't been for a while." They've been covering this a lot on the show, discussing chatting with him on the phone and how good he sounds. And then there was this comment as well. Just because he's managing to be awake for short periods of time doesn't mean he's not sedated the other 23 hours/day. To be fair, the show hasn't said either way whether he is or is not being sedated. All they've said so far is he's been up a lot and communicating by phone and sounds good. Either way, it seems like a lot of people are confused about what is actually going on with Michael and whether or not he will ever return to this fictional town of Port Charles again. But seeing how his name is often mentioned and how he is expecting a baby with Sasha, there's a good chance that he will come out of his coma sooner rather than later. Fingers crossed. So far, the producers of the show have not made any comments about the criticism they've received. Then again, General Hospital fans will have to tune in each and every day to find out what will happen next. General Hospital airs weekdays on the ABC network. Check your local listings for times. It is always great to hear from six-time Daytime Emmy winner Erica Slezak. And now in a new interview exclusively on her website via her longtime fan club president Walter Miller, the most legendary star of One Life to Live shares her thoughts on what happened to the online revival of OATL, the lawsuit involving Prospect Park, if she would like to work at General Hospital with former One Life EP Frank Valentini, and what it has been like for her trying to find work as an actress post-Vicky. Here are a few excerpts below. Erica on what the last year has been like for her and her thoughts on the end of One Life to Live's online reboot. I have good days and bad days. I'm never unhappy, but I would very much like to go back to work. Last year when the Prospect Park thing happened, I was very happy, and then it all fell apart. I want to applaud Prospect Park. They really tried. I think they wanted it to succeed, but it was a new audience for them and a different venue. In order to get the daytime audience to watch online, they needed to give them daytime, and they weren't. They were trying to change it up and do something our audience was simply not used to. But it may have been too much music, too much loud music, too many new characters, whom they focused on immediately. Maybe less traditional, and it became a problem. But they really tried, and I commend them for that. Erica addressing published reports that she is mentioned in the Prospect Park lawsuit, claiming the company owes her money. Yes, but they owe ABC a lot more than they owe me. They owe the company that provided all of the lights and cameras, as they had rented all of that from them. They owe the studio too. Well, they just owe a lot of money in a lot of places. That's not to say that they won't pay it, but they are going to have to come up with some money. Erica on if she would be up for playing a role on General Hospital or play a role on another soap. It would depend entirely on the role, but I would happily work on anything, and yes, I would love to work for Frank again. He's an awesome man and a wonderful producer. I've auditioned for a bunch of things, and in each case they said the audition was wonderful, and the producers and directors loved me, but they had someone else in mind from the start. So that happens. My agent said that we are going to have to find a producer who is a good friend of mine, who has me in mind for a part from the start. Of course, I'm joking, but that's what happens, you know. People have worked with other people over the years, and they see a role and say, my friend would be great for this. But according to the union, they have to see people audition for it, and they do. But in the meantime, I've been able to meet a lot of interesting, talented casting directors and producers, which has been very good for me. Hopefully, something will come out of that. Drop your thoughts in the comment section below. Do you agree or disagree? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more updates. Your opinions matter, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you.